Yeah, blessed. My name is Ras-I from Kingston, Jamaica, reggae roots artist, and I do infuse a lot of different sounds in my music. You'll hear sounds of jazz, you'll hear a little dancehall here and there, and even Latin sounds. So, I'm a lover of music, student of music, but a student of reggae music first and foremost. But I was inspired to get into music because I'm a studio baby, born and raised down by Tough Gang Studio basically. So I was there every evening after school with my mother. I was there on holidays as well. So, I spent a lot of days in the studio watching Gregory Isaacs, Dennis Brown, you name it, the Marleys, so that is what inspired me, just being around music all the while. I think my biggest track to date would be Somewhere Wonderful. It was chosen as the tourist board anthem for Jamaica for the Easter campaign. But in Jamaica it is seen as the official and unofficial tourist board anthem right across the board, for any time. So I would say that some would say probably King Man Thing or so, but for me it's Somewhere Wonderful. Yeah, but my biggest influences and musical inspiration, Dennis Brown is my favorite singer. You don't know Bob Marley and the Wailers, of course. Stephen Marley is my favorite producer. I love Lauryn Hill as well. Steel Pulse is my favorite reggae band. So, yeah, that is it for me. So my experience with the City Splash Rise Up program was and it has been very good. I've been in rooms that I wouldn't get in on my own, and I've been building connections with some people, that are very vital to what we're trying to do. So give thanks to that, and to just even be on the City Splash stage is a great feeling. City Splash 2025 was great to me. To see a cultural event like this, by the culture, for the culture, it was well supported. Everybody was enjoying the music, everybody was singing and dancing, even if they don't know you, which is in my case for many people. But it was great, well received performance, a lot of new fans, a lot of new connections. So, give thanks to that. Where is dancehall and reggae in 2025? I'd say we're on the rise again, especially if you've realized over the past couple of months, several reggae and dancehall artists have been doing a lot of shows in major arenas across the globe. So, Alkaline did New Rules. Here, I think that was here in London as well. Vibes Cartel, what to even say about Vibes Cartel right across the globe, that are the world boss. Idonia as well, Boja Bantan. So I think we're in a great space, and I think it's vital because we have such a big influence on world music that it's only right that we are displayed in the best and the biggest arenas across the globe. We're due that respect, and it's just a great joy to see that, and I definitely want that for myself in coming years. My version of reaching the top. So selling out arenas, as I said, not just within the diaspora, but outside of the diaspora. Spreading the message of reggae music right across the globe. But I also feel like once I can have that influence on the younger generation coming up, where they can say, "Oh, your journey inspired me," and stuff like that would be even another great thing too. Not just, as I said, within the diaspora, but right across the globe. I think reggae has that potential, and it has been done before, and we can do it again. What I'd like the voice audience to know about me. Outside of music, it's just a normal man. I love football. I'm a Liverpool fan. Sorry to all the other clubs, but a Liverpool fan and a Barcelona fan. Um, I'm false just like anybody else, you know, and I'll stumble at times, but it's not when you stumble, it's how you get up. You know what I mean? So just remember that we're all human and we all have to take it one day at a time, one step at a time. We can't move any faster than that. So that just me. That's how I look at life. I'm a realist. I don't create no false image or anything. What it is what it is, and we have to just move with that energy. Same way, and I keep it up for. Yeah, well, you can follow me on socials at Ras-I underscore MUSIQUE, RASI underscore MUSIQUE on all platforms. And if you're looking for me on the streaming platforms, Ras hyphen I. Don't leave out the hyphen. Without the hyphen, it's not me. You know, it's somebody else.